Good morning, welcome to Rush Hour in London, and of course we're back with our Franglais series, which is very exciting because it's been really popular, so thank you for watching. So far we've learned how to love the French way with Joséphine de Labalme. Of course we got dressed with Camille Charrier, and today we're going to learn how to age gracefully with Caroline De Maigret. She's the co-author of Older but Better but Older, and she's a friend of mine, so I'm taking her shopping in a vintage shop in West London, and it's going to be fantastic. We're going to start with that, and then we're going to do some facial things because getting older is all about taking care of the head area. So off we go. Hello.
Hey.
I know we've already said hi because we walked in, so it doesn't really make sense.
That's okay, I can say hello twice.
Yeah, okay, bonjour, bonjour. The lovely people that watch this YouTube might be tired of me trying to pursue an education in how to be more French, but I'm not there yet. Seeing as you've done this book, which is about aging, I think it would be interesting to talk to you about, whether there's a French attitude towards aging and whether that differs from what we might experience. I brought you to this vintage shop.
Yeah, I know, it's so exciting.
Because actually age-appropriate style is something that comes up. So what's changed for you in terms of style?
Well, I think when it's not as glorious as your face used to be, you have to start learning on what color, what fabrics, what shapes fit you. Well, I mean, I think you would agree with me on the fact that how you build your style is from all the things you feed yourself with in life. May it be movies, music, books, you just read and watch movies and unconsciously, you understand, colors that attract you or you have inspirations from characters that you don't even know are there in your mind, but they help you build things. And I always believe that that's what gave me confidence in things. When you see style icons, they're not always the most beautiful ones. They're just the ones that are the wittiest or the coolest or have stuff, to play around. They're the ones that are shining when they enter a room. And I think that's the key. That's where you have to get. That's the attitude to.
It's magnetism, not beauty.
Yeah.
Wow, I think
Can you feel the aura?
God, it's pretty powerful around here. It's like there's some ley lines going on. It's all very well talking about having an aura or magnetism or an attitude, but that is the very essence that's difficult to actually pursue. So maybe we can get to the nitty-gritty of some actual tips. I'm like, yeah, but listen, sweet cheeks,
tips.
what are you putting on? You know what I found? Is snakeskin hot pants.
Yeah, very cool.
Like, if we talk about attitude, not wanting to grow up, hot pants has always been a good marker for me on age.
I think age is never an excuse.
There must be something you have to park at the door, no?
I used to be able not to have makeup at all, no hair, just a white t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
And it's a bit more difficult now. I mean, so it's not as
That's
cool as it used to be on me anymore.
Right.
I kind of have to put a little mascara every morning now.
This is
a bit.
Yeah,
I have to brush my hair now.
You have to brush your hair?
A little bit.
Ooh.
You know why? Because when it's getting a bit more messed up, you need to tidy a bit around.
Okay, so this is getting smudgier.
Messed up and messed up and messed up is too much. So you need to iron your clothes now. And it's very annoying.
I love the idea that your face is getting crinkled, so then the clothes need to be ironed.
So there is something that I like to build a look around. Is I like to have one strong piece. That's very, might it be in the color or in the fabric, and then make quite basic around. So
Nice.
For example, if I find like this cool coat, for example.
I love that, yeah.
That's very French, I would put a whole monochrome look under. So the monochrome look, usually I take one of the color of the thread.
Yeah.
So it's either white, black, or orange. I think orange might be a bit much, but it could be cool as well. So imagine you have like a whole white monochrome, like
underneath
shirt and trousers, and this, and it's very chic.
And now I'm stealing your secrets. It's gonna be impossible to tell us apart.
very often they're pieces that I really like,
Yeah.
but when I put them on, it doesn't work. And I found out that if I get them like 2 sizes bigger,
Yeah.
it becomes super cool and stylish. So I can actually wear that piece that I really like, and that's a good trick. Clothes are a way of communicating. It's how people see you. That's how you want them to see you.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it does give you this.
Sex kitten.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Sex kitten.
That's what I want. That's what I'm always going
I know. That's what I wish as well.
/ geography teacher.
Exactly.
Circa 76. These are nice tips, the monochromatic thing, the pulling out the thread, the playing with colour. One thing I loved in your book is when you talk about channeling your style icons. Should we take a look at the rail and try and, you know, imbue ourselves with the essence of some of our favourite rock gods, etc.?
You know, Keith Richards
Yes.
is really the one I look up to when I make a look, when I put a look together. So, for example, if you find this jacket, which is really cool, but you can go to lots of different directions.
Yes.
It could be super ladylike, which is not the style I like. for
Right,
me.
yeah.
So I would think of Keith Richards and think of how he would put it together. So I would, of course, you know, open it up,
Yeah.
open it up.
This is really smart because I guess that's what creates unexpected and unique style for you. So you're channeling an icon but with a new item that's specific to you.
And it's a great way of trying new items as well. See, and once again, you open it, and if I'm thinking about Keith, like he would have it like almost wide opened. You know, so you put it under, and you have like a very big décolleté.
Oh my God, that's the best.
You know, and then maybe you would put like a scarf around to make it look cooler, or lots of necklaces, but like a bit, you know, kind of messed up.
Pirate.
Yeah.
Now I want this. Come on.
Sorry, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, but I am literally Peter,
Okay, so this
actual
could be
Pan.
You here, and I'm on the other side.
Okay, you're this side, I'm this side. Don't get it twisted. You know, I'm also someone that I just like straight up loved Kate Moss and Chloe Sevigny.
So how would Kate Moss?
She'd have a cigarette as the number one accessory. No.
Yeah. Maybe she would put tuxedo,
Yeah.
kind of, and a.
And a Vivienne Westwood, the big chunky heels. I mean, I'd hate to say what Mossy would do, because who knows. I was very hungover yesterday and just had a weird emergency outfit on. And then I had to have quite a serious board meeting. And I went home and literally got changed for it. And I slicked back my hair and put on black. And I was like, okay, now I'm a grown-up force, as opposed to someone that's like, hello, sorry, don't really know what I'm up to in my jumper. I was like, yes, here are the figures.
No, I understand. I mean, there are some mornings where you're ready to put some red lipstick and you feel super powerful and sexy, and some you don't. And that's interesting as well, to have the pieces when you really feel like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my pieces, like my black leather jacket. Oh, I have one today, sorry.
Do you feel like shit?
No, but that's when I need my art. It's like an armor.
Yeah.
Like I feel like nobody can bug me.
It's
somehow.
a really good jacket, then. Can I try that on, actually?
Yeah.
Sit here.
Yeah.
Thanks. Is it vintage or no? Come on. This means you've not grown up, because you've still got a AAA pass to a gig on the inside of your jacket.
Well, yeah, because growing up doesn't mean it stops the fun. You know, a good trick that I use a lot when I don't feel good
What?
is when you look at yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Forget about your face. You cut your face up.
Oh, yeah?
You never look at your eyes. That's a good trick, because in
Why?
your eyes, well, at least for me, when I look at my eyes, I can see my whole life. Like, oh, he didn't call me back. I haven't done this. You know, you have all your neuroses are going through, and so you just don't like yourself in a way. You're like, you're being really tough on yourself.
Okay, so just nose down.
So that's what
got
I
a
do, and
scope.
then you just become a stylist in a way. Like you just look at the outfit, and you're like, oh, okay.
I'm going to give you back your jacket, but can you pick me a coat, please? An age-appropriate coat, a French age-appropriate coat. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it works well.
It's great.
It's really cool.
Okay, well,
Frenchie?
thanks. Merci. Should we go and see your facialist now?
Oh yeah, let's do the whole thing.
That's what I want. Sorry, I know that we're technically stealing it, but
Bye.
it's YouTube. Put on YouTube's bill, yeah? Sophie, you're Caroline's facialist.
Yes.
And you work in London and in France.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what's different about the approach of French and other women towards beauty?
So French women are more like less is more approach, you know, like doing treatments more than like fix it. And then British women, they maybe a little bit like somewhat borderline, like put in too much makeup and everything, but not really into the skincare
Element.
element.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
When did you start getting serious about the beauty routine?
I think it's when, you know, some morning where you feel like super happy and you feel good about yourself and people go, hey, you look super tired, are you okay? And that's when I realized, I was like, okay, my face has changed. Your skin starts to be not as firm as it used to be, and it's a weird feeling, you know. Some mornings you wake up and you have a mark on your face and you're like, oh, a strange pillow mark. Then a week later it's still there. You're like,
So what's your approach?
So I base my approach in different techniques. It's not just a facial and a skin treatment. It's like a real treat for you, yourself, and your soul. And it's like kind of training for your skin, so it's really good. So the techniques I will show you, it's a nice and easy technique to to do at home before you go sleep and then in the morning. So first of all, I prefer oils, but you can do doing with your night cream in the morning, so there is no problem.
Wow, the fact that you think I've got a night cream that's separate to day cream is already a step too far. I'm like, generic
Okay.
cream.
That's completely fine.
Okay.
But just having a routine day and night, it's really important, like in the sense that taking care of touch your face day and night. This is rose hip oil.
Yum.
You just apply a little bit on your palm like this. Up.
Sophie, is that weed oil?
No. I mean, I do mix.
come on.
I do mix different oils, and then I added like CBD. I use
Nice.
cannabis oil in my
So
treatment.
nice.
I do.
why would you?
So because it's really good. It's
You ask for
anti-inflammatory.
it constantly.
It's an anti-inflammatory agent, really powerful. It's good for aging. It's good for like youth, like maintain the youth of the skin. And although for like sensitive skin, it's really important. And acne, it's really powerful. So that's why I use cannabis oil.
Very nice.
So you just press a little bit, like this, just to warm it up. Just have to press on cheek, here, and like this, here and here.
With the spot?
Easy.
That's a French.
So the first will be the gland stimulation, microgland stimulation over your face. And after we will just massage your skin in the way that we will go deep into the muscles, just to stretch your muscles, get them like warmer and everything and drained. Make a small stimulation here first. And after you just take like the corner of your mouth, you get down to your jawline and just press and stimulate like this.
That feels very nice.
Yeah, when you just do this first touching part, it's just wake up your glands and like your lymphatic system in your face. Yeah. And after you just, we will do a little bit deeper. We go in deeper to the lighter. So we just stimulate the muscles first. So by just taking your two fingers, you hold it like this, and you just stretch.
Yeah, this I do.
Yeah, so this is perfect.
Oh,
This I do every morning.
And then you take just the edge of your hand like this.
Yeah.
And then you just put like through your, exactly, and just do this. This is nice. This is my favorite. And you do this each side. 3 times is good. You don't have to be like long, you know. So for the forehead,
Yeah.
because it's really important.
I love frowning, so.
So you just take.
That's when you accidentally turn your camera on and it's a selfie and you literally see what you actually look like and you're like, oh God.
And
then
why
I'm
I
like-
have a fringe.
Oh my gosh, she's so clever.
So you just have to take your fingers and just come and just stretch on your eyebrows until the hairline. Like this, yeah, like this.
By the way, if you were to flip the camera around, everyone behind the camera is doing
For the famous 2 line on the middle of your eyebrows.
The lion lines, we call them in French.
They're
Lion
very
line.
famous.
Yeah.
They're really the star of the
So-
show.
Yeah,
On my head.
lots of followers.
Lot of followers, lot of traction on social. Yeah.
So you just have to press, but you have to go gently, you know, not more gently and just more focusing here, yeah, and then.
Oh, where are you?
It's too deep, Caroline.
Oh,
Too deep.
okay.
Yeah.
So you that way, and after you just stretch out. By massaging your face, you will never get like slimmer. You will just lose the water than you have. Then anyway, if you have water, it's not especially good. The water retention is not especially good. That means accumulation of toxin and
Oh
everything.
yeah, that's what my legs say very often. Do you have something for puffy eyes? Because
Yes.
the water goes a lot there, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yes.
But the alcohol or
water.
something, some
Yeah.
people go there and do
So
stuff.
it's just
The water and tonic.
simple and easy to just come with like those 2 fingers, make a nice pressure, and you just stretch one, and just join with the second one, up like this.
I'll never remember that.
Hang on.
Yeah, you will.
Go
I will
again.
I'll watch the
Wow.
video. Every morning I'll be watching the video.
Okay, that's great.
I don't cry all the time, but
Like
when
this.
I do,
I don't cry all the time. I'm not weak.
but I do cry.
Yeah.
And the next day I'm like, I mean, it's.
You feel puffy. But
I guess
this
it's the
is-
same.
You just have to, you do this and you press all the here,
Okay.
you know, like
Yeah, it's
this.
lymphatic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you know what I do that you taught me?
Yeah,
And
tell me.
is I drink every morning. I drink hot water with lemon juice.
Yeah, which is really good for the skin too. The first thing that you have to give to your body is something really healthy, and after you can go for really flat white.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So hot water with lemon.
Yeah,
And
You can add
good
ginger.
morning.
Yeah.
Morning.
Exactly.
Okay, I have a train. I have to go.
Sorry.
Thank you for doing it.
Thanks for having me.
Merci.
Bye.
Au revoir. She didn't even French kiss me goodbye. Just, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and you'd like to see more, then maybe leave it in the comments and then we know what to do next. Also, ring the bell and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Goodbye.